The Tesla Model Y has been the best-selling car in the world the past 3 years. Not the best-selling electric car, the best-selling car, period. And there's quite a few reasons for that, but in this video, I'm gonna go over 10 of those reasons and explain why a Model Y might be the right car for you. So in no particular order, but first I want to mention the safety because it's a lesser known fact that the Model Y is one of, if not the safest car on the road today. The Model Y has the highest Euro NCAP safety score ever recorded. It also has a 5-star NHTSA safety rating and the lowest rollover risk of any SUV ever recorded. And that's because the battery is underneath the car, which gives it a very low center of gravity. If you ever watched those rollover test videos, you can see that these cars look like they're impossible to roll over. And then there's this other safety point with Teslas, which is a pretty common misconception I often hear about, and that is the fire risk that comes along with these cars. There's actually a website that keeps track of Tesla fires. There isn't a website like this for any other car, just for Tesla. But if you look at the actual data, you will find that Teslas are about 11 times less likely to catch on fire than any other car. And then lastly, as far as safety goes, Teslas have a setting that's called Sentry Mode. If you don't know what that is, it's basically the car using its cameras to record what's happening around it when you're out and parked somewhere. So if somebody door dings you, or in my case, if somebody backs into you and Sentry Mode is on, you will have that footage recorded and you can handle that situation accordingly. Now, reason number 2 is the space. The Model Y is an SUV, but because it's electric, there's no engine, and you get quite a bit more space than any other average SUV. So because there's no engine, we have the frunk here, which is great for a ton of extra storage in the front. The Model Y has a typical hatchback opening and opens up to a pretty wide trunk, and also what we call a sub-trunk. If you lift this part up, you have a bunch of extra storage down here as well. There's also some side nooks back here which actually go down pretty deep, and then there is what I like to call this second hidden sub-trunk. If you pull the sub-trunk lid out of the way, you have this here, which is not nearly as deep as the original sub-trunk, but it is just as wide for some extra storage. And then of course, just the interior in general, because it's a large SUV, you have a ton of legroom both in the front and in the back, can easily fit a family of 4 or 5 in this car. Now for number 3 on this list, I want to mention the convenience, because the Model Y is just about the king of convenience. But just to give a few examples here, let's go back to the frunk, that extra space in there. Not only you have that space, but also there's a drain plug in here. So if you wanted to fill your frunk up with ice and use it as a cooler and then drain it, you can do that. And then also going off this space, there's a ton of space in the car that is very optimizable. The accessories are endless. You got the center console space with storage you can put in there. You got accessories for that. You got under screen storage accessories if you want to. Under the seats actually have quite a lot of room. You can get trays for that. Even the armrest has a lot of space. There's also outlets within the center console, but if you're somebody who loves to optimize the space that you have a ton of possibilities to do so. And also the rear seats back here, you can power fold and power unfold them. There's buttons on the side and the back, but also there's buttons in the trunk where you can power fold and power unfold them right from the trunk. But those are just a few examples of the convenience of a Model Y. The rest of this list has a ton of convenience also, so let's keep going. Number 4 on this list, I want to talk about charging, both home charging and supercharging. So being able to charge your Model Y in your garage every night might be the most convenient thing about owning it. And it doesn't have to be hard. Most people don't know this, but you don't need some fancy upgraded outlet or charging setup at home. You can charge your Model Y from any standard outlet. The same outlet you charge your phone on, you can charge your Model Y on. And I always recommend just trying a normal outlet before upgrading, because you can always upgrade if you want to or if you need to at any time. And then there's supercharging, where if you have home charging, you'll really never use the superchargers unless you drive more than like 300 miles, like for example, road trips. And on road trips, they're so easy to use. You quite literally pull up, plug in, and you're charging. There's no credit card swipes, no extra payments, no extra logins. It's this simple. And then of course, both home charging and supercharging are quite a bit cheaper than gas. Now, supercharging is a bit more expensive, but if you can charge most of the time at home, that is where you will probably see a lot of real money saving. Now, number 5 on this list, when you purchase a Model Y, you become a part of the whole Tesla ecosystem, which includes things like the supercharger network, which is talked about, but also the Tesla app, which I know I just said home charging might be the most convenient thing about a Model Y, but I take it back because the Tesla app is definitely the most convenient thing about owning any Tesla. The Tesla app is basically like a Tesla menu built into your phone, so you can control anything in your car from your phone, from anywhere at any time. My favorite thing to do from the Tesla app is on a hot day like it is today here in Vegas, to open the app, turn on the climate, and put the air conditioning on before I get into the car, so when I get in, it is nice and cool. And something else really cool about this Tesla ecosystem is that if you get into any other Tesla, it saves all of your settings. So for example, I went to Chicago about a year ago. I've had a Model 3 for a few years before this. When I rented a Tesla in Chicago for the week and connected my phone to that car, everything from my profile was saved into that Model 3 I was renting. My seat position, my steering wheel, my Spotify logins, my YouTube logins, all my preferences and my settings that I set in my car transferred to the car in Chicago that I was renting, which is super cool. Number 6 on this list is gonna be the technology. So I mentioned quite a bit about it already, but I'll give a few more examples. And here I have to mention full self-driving. It is currently a $99 per month subscription, but full self-driving on the Model Y can take you from point A to point B completely autonomously and park itself, all done by the car. I use it, I love it. I haven't touched the wheel in like weeks with full self-driving on. But another example would be the regenerative braking. So the Model Y has this regenerative braking where you let off the accelerator and the car slows down much more than what you're probably used to if you're coming from a gas car. It'll feel like the Model Y is braking, but it's not. What it's actually doing is using the energy to send it back into the battery to make your Tesla a bit more efficient. And with this, you'll find that you never really have to touch the brake while you're driving normally. Like, the brakes are still there if you have to slam on them, but to come to a complete stop, just let off the accelerator, and one pedal driving is awesome. Now, number 7 on this list, the Model Y is a family SUV. It excels at that, but also it's very adaptable. So for example, the Model Y is actually quite fast. Even the standard trims have instant acceleration because it is electric. But if you wanted to, you can opt for the Model Y Performance trim and have this family SUV that can also go 0 to 60 in almost 3 seconds. I would say you can also do a little bit of off-roading in the Model Y, nothing extreme, but me coming from a Model 3 Performance, the Model Y has noticeably more ground clearance and I feel much more comfortable, and it's easier to drive on some rougher terrain. But also, if you want to get crazy, the Model Y has camp mode. You can put these back seats down, have all this space over here in the trunk, set up camp mode, which will keep your climate at a certain temperature, whatever you set it at, throughout the night, throw a mattress back here, and sleep in your car safe and sound. Now, number 8 on this list is going to be maintenance, or I should say, the lack thereof maintenance. With the Model Y, you'll have to rotate your tires every so often, and then you'll have to put windshield washer fluid in that little container if you use that quite a bit and then run out. And I'm not kidding you when I say that's just about the end of the list as far as maintenance goes. There's no oil changes, you don't have to replace your brake pads because of the regenerative braking, and because it's electric, there's just less moving parts, so less things can go wrong. And I know I'm just some guy on YouTube. Don't just blindly take my word for it. Look at the data that shows that Teslas are the cheapest cars to own and maintain over a 5 to 10 year period. Number 9 on my list is going to be the software updates that come with the Model Y. Every few weeks or so, Teslas come out with software updates, and you would install these just like you would in your phone. You can connect your car to Wi-Fi and install it overnight. And these software updates are free, and what they usually are sometimes bug fixes, but also sometimes improvements on existing features, or just new features for your car entirely. But the point is, with the software updates, the Model Y you buy today will never really feel outdated. Now lastly, but certainly not least on this list, number 10 has got to be the price. The average price of a new car in the US today is about $50,000. And the standard rear-wheel drive Model Y starts at $40,000, which I know is still not considered cheap, I would say, but I would say it's quite a bit amount less than the average car price of $50,000. The car you see in this video, my Model Y, is the premium rear-wheel drive. There's some differences like the interior lighting, a better quality sound system, and my favorite difference with the premium versions, you get the ventilated seats, which are awesome here in Vegas. And this Model Y I have starts at $45,000. You can see the prices of all the Model Y trims Tesla currently has, and keep in mind, this does not include things like minimal to no maintenance, and not having to ever pay for gas again. And that right there is my list of 10 reasons why the Tesla Model Y might be the right car for you. Like I said, it's been the best-selling car in the world the past 3 years for plenty of reasons. These are just a few. I love my car. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. If you want more content like this, don't forget to subscribe. But as always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.